Hey guys, today's video is brought to you by Battle Breakers. Battle Breakers is a new cartoon-inspired hero collector game that was developed by Epic Games. That is the same developer as well that created Fortnite. Immediately, I'm finding myself really liking the art style of the game. Battle Breakers is a free-to-play game and it's available on both mobile and PC. And the best part is, it is cross-platform just like Fortnite. This is to say that you keep your information between devices. So whether you're at home playing on your PC or if you're on the go using your mobile, you can continue playing Battle Breakers from wherever you left off last. As I mentioned before, it's a hero collector RPG, which means there are major bosses, epic battles, and far too many characters to list. With hundreds of characters to try out, I'm sure there's some you would like as well. Speaking of bosses, here's a very important part to remember. You need to download the game and use the code CaptainMonkHD. CaptainMonkHD, you guys. Beat the first 3 bosses and you'll be greatly supporting me and my channel. One more time, it's CaptainMonkHD, just like my YouTube. Thanks again to Epic Games for sponsoring the video, and as for the rest of you, enjoy the video. Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? Captain Monk here. Welcome back for some more League of Legends. In today's video, we're playing some Miss Fortune in the mid lane, rocking that new skin. I think it's Bewitching, and this is the Prestige edition of it. Now, I'm going to make a quick side note in saying, before I say anything nice about the skin, that I think the hat is incredibly offensive. And actually, it's quite upsetting to me that Riot thinks that's okay. I mean, I guess the, the brim and stuff makes it a little bit better, but still, it's a pointy white hat. Like, come on, Riot. Like, what are you guys thinking? I mean, I'm a white person, so it shouldn't bother me as much as it bothers other people, in theory. But it honestly bothers me just as much because my heart goes out to those people who it directly is offensive toward. So, yeah, I don't know. I think that's a little bit questionable on Riot's part, if not very questionable. But anyway, here's the recall of the skin. The rest of the skin's great. It's just that one thing that I have a problem with. But, the skin's got plenty of personality. It's got a cool recall. Great features. I'm using euphemisms, you know what I'm describing. It's Miss Fortune, for crying out loud, but we're playing Miss Fortune in the mid lane today's game, you guys. Playing some AP. It's not good. AD is way better. I think that's pretty well known to everybody, but AP can work, and when it does work, it's really, really funny, and it's a lot of fun, because it's one of those classic, well, I guess you're a chick in this case. I was going to say cool guys don't look at explosions, but cool chicks don't look at explosions, where you can do fade away, make it rains, where you just make it rain and walk away and they die, and it's hilarious. Now, normally level 1, I don't actually use my Make It Rain because I don't want to hit the wave and push it. I want to let whoever I'm against in the lane actually push it toward me. And unfortunately, I had to pick 2 of the 3 minions there to get. I could not get all 3. And not getting hit by the Shock Blast already is good. But yeah, since he was coming in from the side there, I was able to hit my Make It Rain without hitting the minions, which is great because I do want him to push the lane toward me. Even if I have to lose some farm for it, even if I have to get levels after him, because he'll get the XP first from his minions being killed first and stuff. I think it's still better for me, because then I don't get ganked, right? I'm all the way back here. There's Xin Zhao can't just run at me after getting his red buff. But unfortunately, it looks like I didn't set up the minion wave quite right, so I'm going to miss a couple minions here. Yeah, I'm going to miss a few. Alright, 8 to his 8, though. I used a lot more mana than I needed to right there, but that's okay. Let's just make sure I don't miss this, and yep, he was going for a combo. I was thinking he was roaming top for some reason, and I really should have just thought like a Jace player and thought, okay, yeah, he's looking for an angle to hit the Shock Blast combo. Let's just get out of the way of that. Yeah, I was going to place a ward on the top side there, but since we haven't been ganked from the bottom side by Xin Zhao yet, and we can see our Gragas is going towards the top side, I'm going to ward on this side, because although he can protect us from that side, if we have vision of that side, we can easily set up a counter gank, whereas if I ward this side I don't have vision of, that doesn't really help Gragas counter gank, right? And that's, I think, what we want to do as well. Look for 2v2 opportunities. Because 1v1 against Jace, I can poke him out, but that's about it as APMF. If I go for the all-in, it's definitely tough against him because he has, what, 6 spells? I've got 3. And even then, only one of mine actually does real damage. Let's go ahead and just E the wave here. Clear it up. And I'm trying to set up these melee minions so I can auto them once and get the kill. Or the last hit, I should say. Alright, couldn't quite get that one either. Alright, 19 to his 15. We're actually establishing a lead. But I'm kind of surprised he's higher in XP than I am. Did I miss XP from one of them? I mean, I must have. There's a second point in the E. Let's go ahead and drop the Make It Rain on him. The Arcane Comet will come through there. You will notice that is our rune of choice here, since the slow on our E makes it really, really easy to hit the Arcane Comet. I'm just going to run at this guy. It makes it seem like I'm bad, but it baits him. And look where our Nautilus and our Gragas are. So now this guy's just in a world of pain, and there will be the kill. I wish Gragas wouldn't have KS'd it, because I did use both my summoners, but that is okay. I'm just going to ask for help pushing the lane. Since Xin Zhao could show up and just murk me, right? But if team pushes the lane in here, we should be able to get it to the tower before Jace gets back. And alright, there we go. Not a bad start. If you guys are enjoying the game here so far, don't hesitate to drop that rating, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, all that good stuff. I think Xin Zhao's having an internal conflict where he wants to stop my recall, but he realizes it's just a futile, I guess, idea. Anyway, return to the lane here. Getting a Darksteel in the boots might seem kind of strange, but it makes a lot of sense because when you're playing APMF, it's all about snowballing, but it's also all about roaming. Because if you're playing mid lane, you have the opportunity to roam top, and you also have the opportunity to roam bottom. And I definitely want to make use of that, because playing 1v1 against a Jace is, like, there's plenty of mids that this would be the same thing, but Jace is a great example of just, I probably won't kill him solo unless he makes a mistake. Like, I can poke him out all day long like this. But you can see, that's all I've got, right? And getting some cooldown reduction will allow me to use my E more frequently. That's definitely going to be an asset to my kit. But, I mean, especially if I was against like an Aatrox, which I was against a few games ago, which was brutal. They just have too much sustain, some champions, for me to poke them out. Ouch. Can't see that until the very last second, at which point it's already too late. You always collect the mini wave here. If you guys are healing Howling, by the way, it's part of the skin. I'm not really a huge fan of that, but that's what that is. I kept thinking that Warwick was like coming at me or something, but there was no Warwick. I could have sworn Xin Zhao was still in there. I guess not. Your E does give you vision though, so that's good to note. And this guy's probably gonna Shock Blast combo me unless I get behind the minion wave. Nope, he didn't go for it. Alright, we're still up actually quite a lot of minions right now. So this is a pretty good start to the game here for us. You'll notice how I'm using my Make It Rain on areas that are not going to hit the whole wave when I don't want to push, because I do want to keep my freeze here for as long as I can. Because it just makes it easier for my support to roam over or my jungler to roam over, whoever, right? Whereas Xin Zhao, he hasn't touched me all game long for a reason, because we've controlled the lane. We've kept it here all game long, and that's something that's really important to do, especially if you're playing a subpar mid lane champion. You can see now, though, that I've kind of ruined my freeze. The wave is going to push here, so I'm just going to go ahead and give it a little bit of a push. I'm going to go for the all-in on the Jace. I don't think we quite kill this guy, but we should definitely shove him out of lane at least. And all it's going to take is one more Make It Rain to really put a hurting on him. Can't quite kill him, though. I'm not really surprised by that. It's just a little unfortunate, though. But I think the only reason he's staying is because Xin Zhao's around. So let me just get the ward over here. This guy's looking for the combo on me. But yeah, I think we just have to back off here. Yeah, and there's Xin Zhao. So our spidey senses. Oh, what the heck? I mean... Oh, okay, we get the kill. So that definitely sucks that I die there. But you know what? That was a 2-0 Xin Zhao. Now he's a 3-1. I got the shutdown gold off of it, 400 gold. I think he used both his flash and his red smite to kill me there. I didn't have flash, otherwise I would have definitely used it to get away. So all in all, that's actually okay for us, I think. We're going Lunens as our first item here. The Lost Chapter is the main component we want, but we can't quite afford it, which really is unfortunate. If we could, actually, what if? Is this worth? Maybe not. I think this is more worth. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I don't like selling my Dorans this early, but honestly, I think the Lost Chapter's worth it. We really do need that passive of getting our mana back when we level up, because we're still in the early game stages where leveling up is very frequent. We're also going to need that CDR, since our E is our only damage source, and we need 40%, if not 30 at the very least, which is usually where I end up is 30. And also the, AP mana is also good. Whereas Doran's Ring, like, it gives us the HP, but I think that small bit of HP is not really going to change much in the grand scheme of things. Also, I've noticed what's going on bottom lane here. They're kind of having a rough time, so I'm going to push the lane here. And I'm going to see if I can roam down in timing with my ultimate coming back up here to clean up the fight. Alright, I'm missing a few minions because we're sloppy, but I'm going to come down. Our control ward is still active, by the way, but getting an extra one is never a bad thing, just in case. They're still pushing here. This is a huge opportunity for me, since I can very easily line up my E and then get a really good ultimate on them. I just need Gragas to back me up on it. Alright, I gotta make sure I don't get flayed, because getting flayed is the enemy when looking for a good combo here. Alright, Vayne is gonna flash out of the way of my ultimate. We're doing a ton of damage to the Vayne. And somehow I got the kill on her, even though Gragas hit his barrel. I'm not sure how that works. Now let's go and get the one last Make It Rain in there, and that should burn him out. Double kill. Beautiful. Yeah, being patient there was the name of the game, because if I use my ult too soon, Thresh Hook is pretty easy. Same thing with his Flay. Condemn, even easier. And I'm just gonna move my control ward out. That was probably a bad thing to do, actually. I did it, like, completely instinctively, and then kind of tried to make it seem like it was a good idea. Because I was embarrassed that I did to begin with, but whatever. So So I'm gonna try and push the lane here. Oh, I did not see what Nautilus was doing. That is my bad. But yeah, I was trying to push the lane here because I see my team's doing Dragon. So if I keep them farming here, that's just one less person that could contest this Dragon. I don't think they're around, but you know, we can always check. We have Make It Rain. And there we go. Our team gets the Dragon. Very nice. So yeah, we'll go back here. And I think the only things we can truly afford right now that... Actually, I don't want to leave. I'm already down XP from having gone bottom lane. So Jace is ahead of me, and he's pushing. I think he thinks I'm backing. So knowing that information... Yeah, I'm getting poked out, and this kind of sucks as far as that's concerned. But Gragas wants to come through. Okay. But yeah, I have an opportunity here to kind of catch up in XP, I think. I need 10 seconds for my ult. I think that this should work out. There we go, nice. Yeah, I dropped the Ignite on the Jace. He dropped his on me too. We were both trying to kill each other, clearly. So his will be about when mine's back up, I guess. I saw Xin Zhao bottom just a moment ago. I don't think I get turret plate in here. But again, a few hits. Nothing wrong with that. And I'm going to try and keep pushing here because I think I have the vision to safely push before Xin Zhao can get to me. And there he is. And yeah, I got my W, right? We RMF. The W move speed is very, very useful. And so let's go back. Again, can't quite get the... Oh, he's going to go for the control when I'm on the way. Oh, I'm going to cancel the ult here just because he's out of the way of it. This guy hurts like crazy. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm really glad Gragas did what he did there because I think I would have died otherwise. I'm just worried that Jace is going to combo me now. I'm just like looking for it coming so I can flash out of the way if I need to. Okay, he went the wrong place. Nice. But alright, got ourselves the Blasting Wand. I'm kind of torn here because, yeah, even if I sell that, I still don't get it. So let's just get the cooldown boots and get a new control word. Since Xin Zhao knows where that one is, so he's definitely going to clear it at some point here soon. Bottom lane's still having a rough time. But yeah, you know, if I was Xin Zhao, though, like, it's unfortunate on one hand that Gragas knocked him away with his ultimate. But I'm kind of glad he did, because I think he would have died otherwise, and then we wouldn't have had him save us after. But I would have gotten so much damage, so much more damage done with my Make It Rain and my ultimate if he didn't knock him away. Anyway. Once we finish our Ludens, the farming with MF, and how did that hit me? That seemed like very generous range. Damn it! Missing these, but just barely. But I'm gonna walk down. Actually. Hit this guy. That probably wasn't worth, because he's just gonna clear the next one now. I still get some decent damage on him, though, at least. Oh my god, they're so low. Oh my god, they're so low. They're so very low. Oh, feels good to be MF. Wait for it. Beautiful. I'm still dead, but only Thresh gets gold from that, and I got 2 kills. That's pretty good for MF, because again, I got a snowball, right? And getting those kills is huge, because now I have my Luden's Echo. I think I lose tower, though. I don't know if my team can win the race for first tower here, actually. But then again, this wave's pretty thin, and Jinx is going to have another wave here soon. But I don't know, I think it's down to 1 plate. Yeah, so roaming as MF, you can see how it's working out for us. We are getting a lot of kills. We are getting some money out of that, but we're losing in farm. We're losing XP now, and we're going to lose in tower gold. And tower plating is a huge thing, but I think going for tower plating would have led me to just dying to Xin Zhao more than he's already killed our team. And that wouldn't be any bueno. And also the Singed might have roamed mid even more if I was overextending. Either way, we're back in lane now. Oh, Xin Zhao is free. If I really can use her Qs in the Raptors to close the gap. I guess she doesn't really understand that. Uh-oh. I guess I'm just dead then. Alright, Irelia, honestly, is just a bad player. Like, I'm sorry. Very nice cleanup from my team, but this Irelia literally just screwed me. I meant to put an E in there. But yeah, I really, like, she literally got me killed there because all she had to do was use her Q on the Raptors to get in range and hit Xin Zhao with anything at all. Auto him, whatever. Xin Zhao wasn't looking at me. Their team was, but Xin Zhao wasn't, and they could have engaged on, I really could have engaged on Xin Zhao, and we would have easily killed the Xin Zhao. But from there, when their team's engaging on me, I really took until I was already dead to actually even press R. Even though their team was all grouped, she hit 3 of them eventually with it, but she could have done it immediately. The Jinx rocket came through, which was huge. Nautilus was there. Gragas was there. Like, all it took was Irelia not being brain dead, honestly. So that's really unfortunate. A little bit frustrating for me because I really didn't want to die there for those reasons. But it is what it is. I'm going to check the Scuttle Crab here because the dragons come up in 1 second and their team's already here. Damn. I was really looking to control this area and I guess I won't be able to. Alright, the next best thing I can do since I can't control the area is to shove mid to force Jace to come here. My team's also contesting now, but I'm on the wrong side of the fight. I'm going to try and show up now, but they get dragon. I can still show up here though. I just think like Nautilus is dead no matter what we do, and I don't think the rest of the fight is maybe even worth fighting. Depending upon how we approach Jace though, we could probably just kill him. Okay. I was hoping Gragas would actually kill him there instead of waiting for me to clean him up myself, because I only have the one spell that does damage. Yeah, I think we just run away here. I've got my E again in a few seconds, but I think Gragas is going to be dead before I can do much to help. Yeah, that's all I've got. Sorry, my dude. Alright, Singe just pushing. I'm just going to go top here. That Rift Herald might die, and Singe might start tanking. No, he won't. I'll clear the wave up a little bit here. Now Singe under tower shots. Tower's dead, though. Alright, nice. We get him. But yeah, top difference is really huge this game. It doesn't seem that way because the Singe is 1-3. But really is really bad, you guys. And I'm not saying that to like flame or make excuses. I'm just expressing that because me even communicating this, even in a video like this, just kind of sets it in my mind to expect nothing of her. Whereas if I say nothing, I'm probably not going to remember to expect nothing. Alright, let's go back here. We've got some decent cash. Our farm's kind of low, unfortunately. But having the Lunans is going to definitely accelerate things, because we'll get to a point where we can just eat the waves, and they'll just die one by one. Against their team, I really feel like Morello is the call here. Usually you want Liandry's Rylai's ASAP on APMF, but in a game like this, where their Xin Zhao healing is very common, Singed healing is very common, Vayne healing is very common, this guy went with the Lifesteal lethality item, like, we definitely are going to need to reduce healing, so I think Morello is what we want here. And I'm also going to sit bottom lane, because it seems like our Jinx wants to sit mid, and this gives me an opportunity to get farm. And if I go mid, like, oh jeez, that's a fight. Jinx is just dead. Yeah, no, just let it go. If your Jinx gets hooked like that and your team's not all present to fight off of it, you just gotta accept the loss, honestly, on that one. Just really unfortunate. But yeah, I need to get mid pretty soon to probably wave clear with my R, just so we can not let them siege everything. But even if I do that, they can just CC me and probably mess me up. Yeah, like, I don't think I can even step up. Because depending upon what I do here, their team is just going to run at me and kill me by R, I think. Yeah, I don't know what that fool's doing. Just going to flash back into tower range here. Please kill him. Thank you. Jesus. I almost died there when I really didn't need to. Oh, Vayne's going crazy. Alright, the ultimate gets her, or the E. I keep thinking my E is my ultimate because it's just better. My ult's pretty good, actually. It does a lot of damage with AP, but you need to stand still, and that's kind of the downside of it. That's why you haven't seen me use it a hell of a whole lot. But when I use it, I find I'm usually pretty good at being, like, effective with it. A lot of players just whiff it, I find. Anyway, though, their team was all low. They had to back here. I think we have an opportunity for the tower. And I was very wrong. Their team's already back. I hope I can get my W in time here to get away. Oh, the hook went for that person instead. Means I get a nice ultimate here. Nice. I don't really want to stick around, though, to be honest. Like, I know we can, but when my ultimate's down, it's... I don't know how to describe it, but, like, a lot of my threat is the fact that I could ult, right? Whereas now I have Umbrello, and I couldn't ult anyways, so I'm going to back, get the finished item, and then just rejoin my team. And by the time I get there, my ultimate will be up soon. You can see, they don't really need me. Me being there wouldn't have really changed much. And this Xin Zhao is suicided. Please kill him. There you go. Nice. Next dragon's in a minute, and we're setting up very nicely for that by taking out their teammates one by one here. And I think we get this tower. And then I'll probably go bottom lane and get the next tower. Alrighty. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Mep's actually pretty good at getting raptors, as you can see, because she gets the little ones really easily. You just gotta be AP to, you know, actually receive that benefit. If you're AD, your Make It Rain's kind of just a slow. A lot of players actually max the E first though on APM or on ADMF because they like the slow, and I totally get that because MF's kind of lackluster when it comes to kiting and you know, hard CC. So having a strong slow can be all you need sometimes just to run away. You gotta keep in mind as well, with APMF, your Q has an AP ratio, so it does get to be pretty strong. Just takes a little bit of time. Now right here, I want to go for the tower, but if I do, they're singed and other players will just run me down. And my team's all around the dragon area, so it just makes more sense for me to be where my team's at. We just gotta be careful with the singed flanking. Alright, he's definitely going for me here. Oh, he actually went for Nautilus. I guess he greeted for the kill. I don't really want to chase this dude. I just want to do some more damage to him before I ran away. Oh, there we go. Let's get the Ignite. Oh, can't reach him with the Ignite. Oh, Jinx. Get those berries, baby. Nice. This guy has a habit of just running it down at me. I'm not sure if I can actually solo this, but I'm going to give it a go. Because I'm pretty sure this season's dragons are weak. And also, like, Jinx is here. She's an AD carry. We should be able to do this. Their Xin Zhao's only respawning now, and I think if we don't do it, I think Xin Zhao rushes it before our Gragas and our team can join us, because I really went top. So I think Aurelia is counting on us getting it now, and we are going to get it now. Excellent stuff. A lot of things are going really well for us this game. It's really rare that happens with APMF, as some of you who may have played her know. And apparently typing's a challenge, but there we go. Haunting Guise, that's really, really good, because it means that over time, I don't know why I said that weird, but over time our our Make It Rain will do more damage. And then it will turn into Liandry's and it'll shred their health a little bit, and that'll get even stronger when we get Rylai's and can slow them. It'll be specifically good against Singed for the health shred, but also for the slow, so we can kite him. The other champions we can't really kite as much, but don't need to as much neither. Anyway, giving that to Jinx makes sense. She's 10-3 just like we are. But from there, I kind of want the mid lane farm since I'm also the mid laner. And Singed is going to get slowed heavily. It's an 80% slow, you got to keep that in mind, right? So it's like really, really strong. Yeah, so it just gets destroyed. Problem is it takes a lot of my health to chase him like that, but we can probably outpush them here. We just gotta be careful of getting assassinated by somebody like Jace. But yeah, their team's pushing, but we're gonna push faster. We got 4. They only had their bottom laners. But what if they're doing Baron? They could totally have like 2 people doing Baron right now. Oh, is there already a fight? I did not see this. Uh-oh, Jace is looking for me. Alright, got the assist there. I like that. I think I just hit the tower here. Because, like, while I want to help, that doesn't actually help us for me to run it that way. Because that puts me next to this wall where they can easily just kill me over the wall because I'm low. Oh man, that Vayne's taking so much damage from those Gragas barrels. Oh, Singe's coming at us. The heavy slows, the hard CC, the ultimate. The Thresh getting hit by the edges of that as well. I really want to kill this Vayne. Oh, I think the double up got her. Nice. Oh, tower shots. Not going to kill me just yet. Beautiful. Xin Zhao goes down too. Jace is the only man standing. Alright, I'm going to back here. I don't want to win just yet. I don't want to win just yet if I don't have to, right? Jace, don't do it. Alright. I guess I sell my control ward here. I can't get this yet, but I can get Magi's. Hey. Does the team really want to end? I mean, I'm not against ending. It's just I wanted to get a fully stacked Magi's if I could, because it looks like I could this game. But yeah, they give up. All right, that's the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this here today. Some APMF action. If you did, make sure to drop that like, rating, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, all that good stuff. And I'll check out the post-game stats. I'm expecting some hard carry stats from the Jinx. Not in the sense that our team was hard to carry, but just like some big numbers as far as damage output. But, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if we're like 2nd or 3rd. I'm not expecting huge damage for myself because I really only have 1 damage spell. My ultimate is big damage, but it's not quite that much. I'll honor our support though, because his roams are pretty huge. Alright, A+. Huh, we had the 2nd most. I honestly thought like somebody else would have had more than me. But yeah, our Aurelia was trash, as you can see. But whatever, she got some kills later on. But what was I gonna say? So yeah, me and Jinx had like pretty much the same score. She had a little bit more gold than me because she had a few more CS. And yeah, she played well. I'm surprised I only got an A for that, though. An A+, I mean, anyway. Like, I thought that was an S game for MF, anyway. No worries. But that was still a solid game, nevertheless. 23 minutes is a little short, but I'm okay with that. But I kind of break down some math for you guys for Miss Fortune's ultimate. I guess I can look at the rune stats here too. You can see the arcane combat damage. But a lot of people don't know this about MF. The AP ratio on her ultimate, I think, is pretty low, actually. It's like 0.1 or 0.2. But the AD ratio isn't amazing either. It's like 75% of your AD, like whatever AD you have. So if you have 68 AD, it's only going to be 50 damage per wave. And there's, I think, 12 waves per ult. I think it might increase per rank. But the point is that's not very good. But the reason why people go AD on MF isn't because AD ratios is better for MF. It's because crits can apply on the ultimate, right? So people go crit on MF for that exact reason. Lethality's also good because she has high base damages with her Q and just auto attacks in general with her passive as well. But yeah, that's the reason why APMF sometimes feels like her ultimate does more. It's because in comparison to going like Lethality MF, it does do more. But compared to crit, crit is a chance-based system, so it could do more, it could do less. It really depends on how high your crit is. But like 100% crit, like Black Cleaver, crit MF with like Infinity Edge and like all those crit items to build up to having 100% crit, like that's like the highest damage ultimate you could have on MF. But the second closest thing to that would actually be full AP, which is more or less what we were going for here, right? We have the Luden's Echo. I was going to get the Magi's for as much AP as possible. Going to get the Liandry's, and then was going to get a Rylai's for the slow because it's really good with the Liandry's burn. But then I was going to swap out Magi's if I needed to for Rabadons. You can even sell your boots as MF, honestly, but I like having the CDR because 20% here, 10 here. One more CDR item. Who knows what it would be, but you need that CDR. You need it so badly because you only really have that one spell. So anyway, I just want to do that post-game breakdown because I wanted to kind of share that stuff when we actually got to a point where the ultimate was at its maximum damage, but didn't get that far into the game. But that's okay. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this game nevertheless. I'll see you guys on the next one. Please make sure to rate the video, subscribe, notifications, all that good stuff, and let me know down below what you thought, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.